getting ready to race for the first time. It's really exciting. And one thing that I wanted to do before I got on the Salt with the car was, unfortunately, in the last few years, we've lost some really close friends to me. Many people knew Bob K, his green Chevy, 300,000 miles on that car. We lost him a few years back to cancer, and some friends of the family sent me his jacket that was always in the Chevy, in the trunk of his Chevy, for when he was at wherever and he got cold, he would throw this jacket on. If you knew Bob, you may have seen him wearing this jacket at one time or another. So when friends of the family sent this to me, I was very touched by it, and I decided I wanted to put it in my car, in the race car with me, so he can ride along with me for my first run in the Salt. We lost another one of our really good friends, Joe Teague. Many people knew Joe Teague. He was one of my crew members, or potentially a crew member before we got to do anything on the Salt. We lost him in a tragic accident, and kind of to pay homage to him too, for being a crew member, I had made him his crew shirt. So on that same note, I'm going to wrap this shirt up with Bob K's jacket. These two gents are gonna ride along in the car with me for the first run and be with me in spirit. I think they would like that. I'm joking up a little. And then I think after this run, I'm gonna give this shirt to Jay, Joe's best friend, and let him hang on to it for good keeping. And that's all. We're gonna go race for the first time. It's exciting. Let's go see what it does.
Let's do this.
Do this shit. Joe and Bob.
What's happening right now?
Going racing.
Who's all back there?
Race, everybody.
Are you excited?
There's a little blue car following us. We're gonna go get in line. I don't imagine there's too many people in short course line. We're gonna go see what the car will do finally for the first time. It's really exciting.
This is why we're here. This is why we're here, right?
Yeah, this is why we're here. This is why we came.
First run. All right. And what's your potential? How fast will this one go? Like your class. All right. So anything over 125. If you run 125.5, you're good. I'll give you your D. If you run 150, you're still okay, but just don't blow past it. All we want to do is see how you handle the car and follow directions, which you did. You did pretty good at Elmo, I remember. Okay, so you're going to what mile marker and then shut off? 2. Which way are you going to turn out? Got it. Which way are you going to turn out if you blow a blown engine or fire? To the left. Yeah. If you have any incident, any issue, if you don't feel good, short of breath, turn to the left. That looks good. All right. Parachutes are ready?
No shoots.
No shoot? Okay, fire bottles armed? All right. Be safe out there.
Thank you. Sure.
56, mile 2, 93.913.
How'd it go?
I think we lost a water hose.
I think it got a little wet.
Pissing a bit.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a blast. It's bumpy as fuck though.
Oh, is it really? You did like, I think 92 or 3 or something like that. But
I felt it pull in pretty hard in fourth.
yeah.
And I kind of felt comfortable to go to fifth. Nothing.
Oh, really?
It's doing good in fourth. I should have never went to overdrive. Should have just kept it in fourth.
Well, now we know.
Yeah. And I think we lost a water hose or something that's pissing all the water.
Congratulations. You fucking ran Bonneville, dude.
We did.
Round 2. Seatbelts and a big fat helmet on your head. Crazy, huh? Yeah. Alright, buddy? Relax. Focus. Good butt.
105. You did it. At least you broke 100.
It didn't really feel faster. I was trying to look at the tack and keep an eye on the water temp.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid we might blow another hose.
Yeah.
I didn't turn the water on till like the half mile or so.
Nice.
And it never got above like 160. I never even looked at the speedometer. It was good though.
Nice.
I feel a lot better about it than I did yesterday because I wasn't as shocked with the bumps.
Right.
I don't think it has more than that. It kind of maxed out. I think if we do that gear change, it'll pull harder. So, I don't know, I think we should give that a shot.
Let's do it.
I have a good friend, Ron San Giovanni. He came over and gave us some really good advice. He was telling us how, you know, you do things one step at a time and not try to do too many things so you can pinpoint where your problems are. So he advised me to jet down, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to go back out and do the same run and see if we go any faster. Well, we're going to do what Ron says.
Yeah.
We'll leave the gears and we'll go back out and run it like this and see what happens.
Change the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hose again. 105.
Same?
Same.
When the fucking water pump blew off, the hose blew off when I was on the run. Just lost everything, pegged the fucking heat. I don't know if it blew the motor or not, but that's it for today. I don't know if it's blown or not, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna break it. We went out the last run after a jet change and pretty much did the same thing. So now we're just trying to go through a process of elimination to try something different and see if it makes a difference. This motor just doesn't want to go. I don't know that there's too much more we can do about it. So now we're going to change gear sets, go to a lower gear, and see if it pulls in the morning. We just lost a water hose on that last run, and I'm sure that the motor got nice and hot. But we got everything back together and got the water flowing, and it seems to be fine. We still got good oil pressure, nothing's leaking, and it's cycling the water again, so I think we're good there. We're just gonna get this gear set changed and hope for the best. We're gonna get a run first thing in the morning. Probably our last run unless things go really amazing. I mean, well, they're going to drag the courses and it might be smoother and we might have more control and it might just pull faster. Don't really know. We got 2 runs in now at 105 and that's about what it seems to want to do. So we're going to see if we can suck some more out of it, and then if not, we'll pack it up and hang out in the pits and enjoy the rest of our little adventure. And then we'll head home and take the car apart.
in the quarter. It's a 146 record, so he's got a ways to go yet. That's an XF vintage gas coupe.
How do you feel like it went faster? What do you think you did? 108.
I saw 110.
It rattled the screw out of your panel.
Look at that.
Oh my god! So is that our final run?
Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get it to go faster, but I don't want to do a bunch of work to get a couple more miles an hour. I mean,
yeah.
We got 4 runs. We've gone a little bit faster every time, so that's cool.
That's the progression of speed, right?
Yeah, it feels good. We didn't do worse, so that's a plus, right?
Did the course seem smoother?
No. I
can't see it.
all the way over to the other side of the blue, on that side, and then I hit some fucking rough stuff over there, and I wound up all the way back on this side again. Great. But it was all good.
Awesome. Good job.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Everybody owes me 5 Thanks.
So we finished up with our racing this morning. We did one last run. We did a better speed. I'm pretty happy with it and content with at least not going backwards. So I'm calling it a win all the way around. The guys, the crew worked really hard, and we're just all kind of kicking back in the pits now, taking a break. For next year, I want to put a fast motor in it, some coilovers, get some rear suspension in there. I tried to soak up as much of it as I could in the brief minute or two that the run lasted. I tried to retain as much of the information as I can, and I wrote everything down so I don't forget stuff again, but we're going to make some changes for next year, and we're going to try to do faster speeds, and it's going to be exciting. And even though we did make it to the Salt last year, the storm, maybe it's fate. Maybe we weren't supposed to run last year, so we finally did get to do it now, a year later. I started this adventure about 15 years ago now, and it's nice to put a little bit of closure on getting to drive the car on the Salt. It really feels pretty awesome to be able to finally do it.
I want to give this to you. You got to ride with me in the car. I have news for it. You deserve it. It should go to you.
That's why you're really here.
Sneaky bastards. Thanks. It sure means a lot. But anyway, you know, he's always going to be a part of the team, and he's always going to be with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Out on the Salt, no matter what, you know.
I was thinking about him on the way over here. It's just, you know, he's always on my mind, so.